Hello everyone. Today, I will be playing. No, I'm not a human. Let me just, get Steam back up because I had to shut it down earlier. Right, there we go. I had to reset it because the cloud status just wouldn't go up to date for some reason. Which is weird, but, you know. Okay, let's try and get this up on stream. Oops. I haven't played this since Halloween, so this is gonna be fun. Right, okay. Oh, let's just get this on here. There we are! Here it is. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'll turn it down for you guys, and also probably for me as well. Give me a second. Because that is quite loud, I won't lie. Yeah, that's better. For me, at least. Let me know if the sound is too low or anything, so. Let's continue. I'm gonna need a briefing on exactly what the things were again, which I'm pretty sure we can get from over there. So here's the cat. I don't know why the cat is here. Pick up the cat. I love that. Look at him. He's so beautiful. No! Okay, I just have a cat then. Apparently. Oh shit, yeah. People are here that I need to figure out are visitors or not. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Like, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Oh yeah, she brought the cat. How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me? What else to do? I don't know. They tell me things. Now I wait until they tell me more. Who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? Okay, I'm gonna go check the thing again. I'm pretty sure it's like white, completely white teeth. Clean shaven armpits. Let's try to call, was it the FEMA? Okay, please state your question. So the nails, right, I'm gonna try and figure this out by myself. So the nails, dirty nails, I think. Bright white teeth. Eyes, I think red. Shaven armpits. And I can't remember about the ears. So the armpits should be shaven, right? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please do. Okay. The ears? Oh, they don't know. Okay, they don't know that. Teeth are white, I think. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. So yes, bright white teeth. Dirt under the nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. And so... Okay, the armpits have to be... clean, I think? Or dirty. The eyes red. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine. Caffeine is known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Yes, so the bloodshot eyes. They don't know about the ears though, which is crazy. That must be the next thing I'm learning. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there's no one in here. I need to check myself. Armpits. Hairy. Seems about right. Okay, so non-hairy armpits. Yes, that's exactly what I expected. Okay, so can I'm gonna go... It's night. It should be night. It will be. It will be night. Anything on TV? The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Okay. Let's go to sleep so that it's night. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? I was not expecting that. What? What? The hell? Why are they knocking? I need to leave. How do I leave again? I don't like that. That's... Wait. Am I lost? Why are all the doors... Why are all the doors open? Is the cat okay? Cat's asleep. What the hell is going on? Oi. Whole world's gone peak-tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Terror bastards throw down as winner-winner chicken dinner. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked you how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to work the boat. That's a bit weird. Why aren't you... like, you should leave. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again. Okay. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on. Your voice sounds different from what I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap. Elephant style, even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? That's a bit odd. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this coffee, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. Nothing there, right? Fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have coffee now. So, yeah, but why are all the doors knocked down? Why are they all knocked down? That is really weird. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Why are they knocking on the windows? Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Howdy! Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie rolled me blind. Robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know? Protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Come in. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. You know what? Whatever. I'll just let her in. Why is there so much knocking? I hate that. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Who is knocking? Nah, this is like freaky as hell. Cat's still there. There's not much to do, so I'm just gonna have to go to sleep. Is there gonna be another weird-ass face? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Okay. Okay, I guess we can start. So was that a dream? I'm so confused. Maybe it was. We can enter the basement. I thought there'd be someone down here, but apparently not. We have like jars of pickles or something. Sardines. That's a lot of tins. Potatoes too? Okay, let's look in each room. So, skin irritation is another one that we need to be looking at. Anyone anywhere but the room? And nobody's in here. I have coffee now. Okay, there's people here. What about him? Who are you looking for? I had this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. What? Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. What? Can I scan this guy? Something's going on. Sure, give me the hardest test you got. I'll pass them all. What about... we will do... the hands. Hey, I'm just grateful I still even have hands. If I didn't, wouldn't be able to race. Hang on. My fingers are gone! I was only missing one yesterday. Where'd the rest of them go? Well, they'll grow back. It'll just take a little while. What? I'm gonna leave him alone for now, and then I'll test him again. What do you want now? What is wrong with her now? You said you used to work at customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have more than sufficed. Okay. Can I do 2 in one day? I can. So that was the hands. That was really weird. Teeth. Okay. That could, just because I'm actually, like... armpits. Okay, they do have hair under them. Let me just check something. That looks like skin irritation to me. That looks like skin irritation. Ah, shit. Do I have to kill this guy? I'm just gonna look up about the armpits. Armpits? No, I'm not a human. Right, so... Right, perfectly white teeth, dirty fingernails, bloodshot eyes, hairless armpits. So his armpits are hairy, but he has a skin irritation. I'll leave it for now. Okay, I will leave him for now. Okay, let's do another night. Did I invite anyone else in? I don't think I did. Where are the rest of them? Are they in here? Wait, no, not there. That's weird. There's only 2 of them. There's only 2. That's a bit odd. I was gonna say the cat's gone, but the cat's here. That is really odd. I didn't know they could just leave. Okay. Let's go to bed then. I don't think I have anything in the kitchen that could make me wake up so that I can do a bit more. See, this would wake me up, right? Ah, it gives me 1 more. That's good. Cool. I don't get 1 right now, though. So let's go to bed. Oh, I meant to watch TV before I went to bed. We need more people. Oh no, not again. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Oh god, am I about to die? Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Alright. Those are the only 2 left, weren't they? That's all. Have a nice night. Oh, let us not waste time. How fair my flock. How fair my flock. What? Who? Did this guy come before? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. You son of a bitch! Fuck-ass visitor, you thought you could trick me? What? How? My armpits are fine. You hear a madman behind the door. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Aw, fuck. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard. Got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. Is that guy a visitor? What? You think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. What the hell is going on? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. What? Okay. So was that an ending? I just got... That was insane. I'll play it again, because what the hell was that? Can I look up the ending? What was the achievement I just earned? It was Wrath of the Vigilante. Occurs when the Vigilante kills the protagonist or vice versa after a tense standoff. Okay. Okay, I thought the armpit would have been the easiest thing, but maybe not. Let's continue. So where have we started? I don't know. Do we just... Oh, we start again, I guess. Okay. Let's just look at the door. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's go to bed. I think it started again. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Alright, so... yes, I think we've started again. So I'll just skip past that, but I'll read the dialogue from other people. So, there's not much I can do because there's nobody here, obviously. So I don't think there is. Okay, so... oh! There's a guy in here. Who is that? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 545-383. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, let's see if we can actually get some visitors this time. I want to shoot some visitors. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay. Can I come in? I was taking a shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone that didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, so there's a guy in my house now. Great, cool, thanks. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting like goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't owe a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what? Oh, whatever. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Okay, is that it? Yeah, thank you. Right, so, let's look out. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I'm gonna look at the windows every night, so I don't miss anything. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid or something? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, I guess, go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Right, I'll just skip past all that, actually, because there's no point in me reading it out again. Right, okay. Here he is. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the battle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, we could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks, what economy? Economy. Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. I wouldn't relax just yet. Oh, come on! Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? So you came here just to brag? Come on, man. No need to get snarky, I didn't say anything bad. If you wanted to crack a joke, you don't need to get so mean about it. Jeez. Killed my mood, just like that. Why are you dodging the question? Yeah. Look, I'm not dodging it. It's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2. Helped me to keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? I'm gonna test him. Go ahead, not like I've got anything better to do. Oh, come on! Brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. Yep, okay. Huh, forgot I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. That's fine. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna check him too. I did invite 3 people. If I remember last time, I think she was in here. I think she was a visitor, actually. Uh-oh. Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come and have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, I need to test you. Oh, wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. perfectly white. So, do I fit the description? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone for now, and then when we get another thing, I'm gonna check, and then let's call the neighbor. Oops. Oh my god. 5, 4, 5, 3, 8, 3. Why was that so hard? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. Full Rest. Don't know that number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Bye. Take care. Did I check him? I didn't. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Full Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 990-989 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Full Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, I'm gonna skip like most of the ads and stuff. More people to let in. That's nice. Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you just walking around in underwear? Ain't it obvious? Holding the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Oh, what the hell are you doing at my place? I ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around, solid place. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Come in. Smart choice, mate. Alright, Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lay down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So you'll let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. Okay. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with this. And host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking Worldapalooza, bro. Come in. Okay, that's it. Cool. Yay. Wait, let's look at the windows. What is that? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. Okay, right, I'm not gonna... Okay. Dirt under the fingernails. Cool. Okay. Let's try him. Yes, was this something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. They look fine to me. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. I might check them. Actually. I'll check everybody. Oh, he's got like skin irritation. That looks bad. If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up, don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I just gotta ask, how you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around, I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let in some old geezer and he goes and kills over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death on your hands, get it? We'll say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up, then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly women and kids? You're a sharp one, mate. No need for him. You got some fucking nerve, you know that. Think you're funny, do you? Loud and clear, mate. I stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me? Why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this here? He doesn't look right. I'm gonna test him. Teeth, huh? They're yellow. Cavities or something like that. Okay. Haha, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring that dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about him now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Okay. What happened next, back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen and useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It's like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did, until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just laying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. Bro, you are like... Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FVMA has come to our aid. Okay. Oh, a pale maniac. His victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing that vicious murder. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Oh yeah. Well, let's go to the door. Well, I know which guy that is, because it's very obvious. Him. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey friend, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live in with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in, friend. Come in. Man, I can get along with just about anyone, seriously. But this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. Yeah, I mean that crooked girl there? Maybe you should show them the door? You should leave. Damn. Alright, friend. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show. Was that guy trying to tell me that she's like a visitor? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Is that it? Are we done? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA's employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Okay. A new visitor sign, blood red eyes. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just all one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit, nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it just creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I might check his eyes. But I'm gonna check her eyes too. Ah. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Let's try the hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you. What's on them? Dirt? No way! I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Shooter, I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, she's gone. I only have one left. What's up? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking cancelled, bro. The Sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit, probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird, but the grind never ends, boys. Ben is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it? Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand over people to the FMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire time calls for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones of a sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening there. So we gotta get in good with the FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. I'm gonna check him. Eyes. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? Okay, they're not red. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease or something. Okay. He seems fine. Did I invite anyone else in? I don't think I did. Unless there's someone in the bathroom. Okay, we're fine for now. Was my bed always dirty? Let's check out the windows first. Oh no. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday are dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't you be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive, no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Huh. Who knows, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Great! You know, I'm honored to be here, now, when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? Oh, the cat! We have to let the cat in. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do? Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Is that it? So we let the cat in, at least. They told us to let the cat in. So we let him in. Let's go to bed and then question some people. A new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Okay. Visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Okay. I remember her armpits were hairy. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I've done the teeth. I've done the armpits, I remember that. Eyes. Okay, they are red. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim. To a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back, and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I'm gonna test. I mean, they are slightly hairy. Is there anyone else? Is she still in here? No. I checked her. I haven't checked her. My canines stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I got teased for it a lot, not anymore. That bright white, though. I'll check again tomorrow. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will we return the person you took? Return? Ah, so a team's already been here. After screening this a mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Oops, I clicked the other one. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Oh my god. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Anyone else, or is that it? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see it all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they mention it on the radio? Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Is that not everyone? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died. In the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Is that it? Oh my god, there's more. Hi there. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. I'd rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. I can't prove it, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and they went gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? It was kind of an accident. And here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So, I don't really fancy going back around for round 2. I'd rather go back to the hotel. This guy seems a bit insane. Okay, we'll see. I'm letting more people in so I can kill more. Like, I want more visitors. So I can kill them. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone's yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Give me a second. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Okay. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. Okay. So, we could take a picture of somebody. She's alone, though. That's making me think she's a visitor. I'm gonna test a photo. It looks fine. I think. Unless it's supposed to look the same. Those poor children. You okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Maybe later, it's being renovated.
Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right?
You should stay here for now. I might test the kid. Okay, it seems fine. Ah, Jesus Christ, that scared me to death. You are kind of weird. Oh yeah? And what's it to you, huh? You stalking me too? You should know, I don't like that, ever since the loony bin bins. They said I did a little follow someone. So what? I didn't do anything wrong. My parents thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in that loony bin for 10 years. As if I was some kind of maniac. And all because of that one time. Ugh, never mind. I need to call the hotel. Okay, the photos don't seem to be doing much. Why is this cat just here? Why can't I just pick up the cat? Why can I pick the cat up? And, like, what's the point on that? Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now science time. Okay. So none of those pictures that I took had black spots. But these could literally be not all together. Like, maybe they'll only have one of those traits, but not the other. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh my god, look at that. Is no one coming today? No. Okay, so nobody else came in, which means I can still... How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months, before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of them. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. What did I check? Teeth. They were bright white. That's why I want to check something else. I'll try a photo. did a photo, it looked fine. But I'm gonna check armpits. Oh, but it's a kid, so of course she's gonna have fucking... I don't like him. So I looked at... I took a photo, right? So the photo didn't show anything, but he has absolutely no hair under his armpits. I might end up having to shoot him. I don't know what the point of the basement is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go to sleep, and then do one more test on that guy, and then kill him, if I need to. Do you think I can get any more? Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather for the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Oh, whatever. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay here with a crying girl around. You should leave. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs, I'm tired too. Yeah, we're not kicking the girl out. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then, bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You already got that tube-top girl in there. I would come in, really, but, well, you get it. Okay. Oh my god, who the hell? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Oh yeah, there's no. I'll let him in. Okay. Right, I'm gonna test that guy in the morning. Do his hands. And then if his hands are dirty, then I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh my god. My throat is so dry. That looks like cockroaches in the ear. Maybe that's a sign? Maybe that's like one of the signs? I'm gonna test him again. Okay, his nails aren't dirty though. He seems fine, kind of. Wait, I'll check her again. I did a photo. I checked her armpits once and they were just like really gross. I'm not sure about the teeth. They're bright white. Oh shit, wait. I didn't mean to... Oh shit, I didn't mean to use the gun. I meant to test them again. Damn it. Okay, I'll have to do one more night and then go. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I can hear you, I'm looking at the window. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones, and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Well, they're gone, at least, I guess. Yes, Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. And I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come, while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Huh. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from round here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay. That's that then. I'll check people one last time. Bleeding gums. Okay, that's different. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Okay. Bleeding gums. Oh yeah, she's gone. The cat's not gone though. I just have a cat now. Who are these people? Okay. Okay, I need to check some people. So I'll check you again. So the teeth were pearly white. What was it? The photo didn't have anything on it. Did I do the armpits? I don't remember. Okay. These people. White. Okay, so there's not much that I can do there. Outbreaks of cult activity. Okay, so that's probably who's in my house. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna have to leave. I have to go. I'll do the night on the next bit. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one, which will be next Sunday, most likely. I will probably be just streaming on Twitch, so we'll see. If not, I might just continue with the YouTube and Twitch thing. Who knows? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.